Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have an unboxing for you, and this is a new one for me. I am so excited. It is the Potomac Beads subscription box, and it is the Best Bead Box XL. This is $39.99 a month, that is dollars, and it costs $4.99 to ship. I'm so happy. It is an American company and they do ship to the UK. They ship internationally, so I am really pleased. And like at $5 shipping, I think that's amazing. It came pretty quickly, and yeah, I'm really happy with the service. I've wanted to subscribe for a few months, but it's always been sold out, and then once it's sold out they kind of seem to lock down the subscription. So I signed up for email alerts, and then as soon as the next subscription went live, I jumped straight in there and got subscribed, and now I'm on the rolling subscription, so I'm really happy. It has gone live again today for the next box, so I'll pop a link down below if this is something that you're interested in. They do a smaller subscription box, and that one is $25.99 a month with the $4.99 shipping. The difference between the two is I think you get about twice as many beads in this box compared to the smaller box. You get extra projects in here, so there are 2 paper patterns included, plus the PDF patterns. Everything that you need to make the projects are in here, plus there's lots and lots of really interesting and sort of different type of beads to what you might have in your stash normally. So I'm just going to stop talking and let's just get in here and I'll show you exactly what's inside. So first of all, is a really pretty box. It's sort of like a pearlescent card with the Potomac Beads logo on the front, and it has a magnetic closure box, which will be really handy to store some of your things in, I dare say. So let's open it up. I've not been inside. I'm really excited. I have watched somebody else's unboxing last week, I think, from the States, so I have got an idea what's inside it, but I cannot remember. So first of all, there is a little card saying welcome, and on the back it says thank you for subscribing. These boxes are curated to make better beaders and get the latest and greatest jewellery making supplies to ignite your creative side. So there'll be variety, inspiration and quality, and there is a link so that I can update my subscription if I want to, but I'm really happy having this. So this month's theme is the cerulean calm. It says the soft crunch of snow underfoot on a clear star-filled night, the gentle lapping of waves on a white sand beach. Wherever hues of blue, cream and turquoise take you, may you find inner peace with the Cerulean Calm subscription box. And then on the back it tells us what's inside the box, and again just their link there. So I'm going to pop this down here for reference, and then here are the pattern. Oh gosh, I've actually got 3 patterns in here. I thought I was only going to get 2, so that's really good. So we've got the queen stud earrings. They look very posh, so it tells you everything you need there. So everything in my box will be able to make these. So that's got a really good step-by-step pattern there, and I do believe that all of these are on YouTube as well as tutorial videos. So if you struggle reading patterns and you need something more visual, then you will be able to look at that. There's also these, which are the Queen Victoria earrings, and also we must have some rivalries in there, so that's really nice. So they look beautiful, and also once you've got these patterns, you can just continue to use them with like materials that you've got in your own collection. And then I like the look of this. So this is a pendant, and I dare say you could make these into earrings maybe as well. So I could use it as part of your bracelet and things, so they're sort of quite adaptable. So again, the pattern is included all in there, and it tells you a little bit about who's designed that. And then here are all the beads. So first impressions are everything is really clearly labelled, so I do like that. So let's get everything out and then we will go from there. It's really loud outside. Oh gosh, just look. Wow, considering I thought it was only a small box, look at all of these. I'm just gonna, or do I just get, let's just get one at a time. I'm gonna just pop this slightly out of shot and I'll bring things in and we will see what we've got. I really do like the fact that they have it here. So first of all, we have got some Czech faceted round white shimmer, and look, it tells you the size as well, which is 6mm, and I'm assuming this is the product number if you wanted to search for it online to maybe purchase some more. So let's have a little look here. So they are really pretty, really lovely, sort of very sort of beautiful this time of year. There is an iridescence to them, and they are so nice. They'll be really useful for lots of projects. So that's the first thing. I am going to show you everything, so if you want to just pause this and get a cup of tea, then go grab a cuppa and then we can have a look. So I love the fact as well that they're in these little bags, which means you can just keep it all together and you know exactly what the item is. And I just love the fact that they've taken the time to label every single bag. I think that's fantastic. So the next thing we've got here, some oh, does it tell us as well how many we get of these? Let's have a little look. So there are 20 of those, and then these ones we've got the so the round duo minis, petrol. What is this? So you've got two different colours. There's a colour 1 and a colour 2. I have to say I've lost a little bit of my number here. Oh no, but it's up there as well, so that's fine. And these are 4mm beads. I'm going to assume that there are 50 in there. Let's have a little look at these. These are a really, really nice colour. So they look really nice. I wonder how many times I can say nice in this video. Next thing we've got is this is an AB round flower filigree donut. So this is a disc. You get one of these. So this would be a really interesting connector. And I dare say you can sort of thread into this or around. So that is it there. We'll put it down so you can have a better look. But yeah, it's quite intricate, and actually is not too bad on both sides, but I'd say this is the proper side. Now, next thing I've got are some more round duo mini beads, and these are Jet Antique Crumb. Yeah, and it says here 50 pieces. Let's have a little look at these. So these look well, really nice actually. They look sort of I don't know if you can see this, like a bit of like marbling and veining on them to make them look a little bit more distressed. I do like those. I think they look really nice. Totally missed the bag. Now, I seem to have a few seed beads here, so we'll run through those. Let me just get the seed beads out that I can see. So I think these are my seed beads. So we have, these are pretty. So these are my Yuki seed beads, silver lined teal, and they are 11 O's. These look really pretty. Sort of a lot of just winter vibes with these. A lot of like, I think looking in the box, there's a lot of turquoises and greens and blues and whites. They are really, really pretty, and I love silver lined seed beads. I think they just add a little bit extra something to them. And as you know, like my Yuki are just a really lovely, lovely brand. How many do you get of these? Did it say? So it's 5 grams. So that's not bad, is it at all? Ooh. Make sure I get them all back in. So there we are, those are the 11 O's. And then we have some 15 O's, and these are my Yuki, and they're the silver lined chartreuse. Wow, what a colour. It's a bit like my jumper actually. I'll just get a couple of these out. You can see again, those are beautiful, absolutely stunning. Being a nurse, they are slightly bilious in colour. Don't let that put you off. They're a beautiful colour bead. I think what I need to do is get one of those, oh, I've lost one of my beads here, is get one of the little bead trays, and then I can just pour them into that and then pour them back into the bags, and that'll make life easier. I think as well I will continue showing you every bead, just because I want to see what I've got in the bags. And yeah, you can't always do that just looking through the clear plastic. Next we have a 15-0, and these are silver lined Aqua. And again, all of these are 5 grams in all of the seed beads. Let's take a couple of these. Look really pretty colour. I like these. So you can see there, pop a couple down here. But they're very delicate and just beautiful, beautiful pale aqua. And I think you need seed beads for pretty much every project. I use so many of them, but I'm really happy to have some good quality ones. I'd bought some cheaper ones before, and they're so irregular in size, and it does sometimes make your beading projects a little bit more difficult when they're not as uniform. And then final lot of seed beads here, some nice big chunky 8Os, and these are gilt lined Opal 8, and again my Yuki. So obviously the bigger the bead, the less that you get for your weight, but these are really pretty as well. A lovely sort of white pearlescent sheen on them. Nice sort of finish as well compared to those first beads that I showed you. Sort of very sort of similar in colour. Right, next thing is we have some Storm Duos in Jet Hematite, and what does it say here? There are 25 of these. Now I don't think I have any of these in my stash. I've got lots of like the basic beads, but nothing like these. So they kind of, it looks like they're angled. How are they? So you've got, oh, so that's really interesting. You've got holes there and then holes there. They're a little bit angled, almost a bit like the oh heck, I can't think of the right word that I want, like the Megatamas. But they are beautiful, and I love this finish. Really nice for like this time of year for New Year. I wonder if I can make myself something for New Year's Eve. So yeah, but they just look absolutely gorgeous. I've not got anything like that, so I'm happy to have those. Next thing we've got are 2 pewter rings, and they're in the style chain. So these are like little bead caps, are they? Yeah, with pewter rings. So again, you could stitch in these, and yeah, I'd need to have a little look. I've not used anything like this before, so but I dare say you could probably bead around them using these little holes for your thread. But interesting to have, and again, it's something different that I've got in my stash now, so I'm happy to have them. And I think these little bags will be quite good at stopping in case of anything tarnishes. I think they'll sort of help keep the air off them and keep them looking better for longer whilst you're not using them. Next thing, got a little charm, and it is a pewter charm, and it's a snowflake, very seasonal. There we go. So it's got a lovely design on this side, and then the back side of it is plain. Both are pretty, and it's got a little hole there for you to string it onto your project or use a jump ring. So yeah, I think I've got quite a few snowflakes from when I did my card making. So I've got lots and lots of charms, and I only ever used to buy charms for cards, and I've used to use them for jewellery, but now I have them for both. Now these are lovely. I do love turquoise beads. These are nice big chunky beads. So these are 6 mag turquoise beads. What does mag mean? That says Mojave. I don't know what that means. As I say, it was a long time since I've done my jewellery making, but these are lovely. You can see that they have got some veining and things. They're nice and cold, and a really, really beautiful big size. I don't think it tells you the size on them, but we can sort of see in relation to a nail. It's if you had beautiful nails, it'd be the size of your thumbnail. I have terrible short nails, but yes, there we go. These are really pretty. I love turquoise, and I think it suits so many projects. And I think most people like turquoise. Next thing we have are, oh, so these, it looks like they're for your earrings. So yes, so surgical steel flat pad post. So these are, yeah, to make earrings with. So I've never ever made earrings with like a post. I've done the ones with the like the loops that go through the ears. I can't think of the correct term, but yes, so you'll be able to stick your project onto there. I will need to look into that, and I will definitely let you know how I get on with those. But I'm excited to try those. And there's 10, so you can make 5 pairs of earrings. Next, oh, these look pretty, and these are carrier beads XL, and they're jet hematite, and it's 11 by 22 millimeters. So these look beautiful and big. So there are 4 of these. So they've got sort of, they're drilled twice, so it'll be for like a double strand. But if you imagine those on a bracelet, it'd be beautiful. I really like these. I like these a lot. And then they're sort of a similar finish to these ones here, so they would work nicely together. But yeah, they're beautiful. I quite like them. Next thing we have are, oh, a little bit of sparkle. So they've got PC, so is that for like Potomac something? I don't know. Is this their own brand? Please let me know. And is it Potomac Crystal, maybe? Smoky Topaz, and the finish is an AB, and they are 2.5 by 4.5 millimeter. Let's have a little look at these. These are pretty. I've got a few like little like sort of Chinesey, sort of Czech crystal ones, but they're a really unusual shape. They're really long. I think they're sort of quite different again to anything I've got actually in the shape. I'm really just struggling. I think in future what I might do is lay everything out in order so that when I'm unboxing it's a little bit smoother for you all, but it's a learning process. As I say, it's the first time I've unboxed this and I hadn't had a look in prior to unboxing it, but anyway, there we are. They're pretty. It's the first sort of thing that's a little bit different in the colour scheme of the rest of it, but we'll see how that works in. Next thing are these, and these are the 10 tip pastel dark grey beads, and they're 8 millimeter. Oh, these are different. Look at them. They look like chocolate chips. So they've got a, oh, again, they are double drilled, so they've got this sort of crossover, so it's on each edge, so it's like 4 holes along the edge, which would be like for a double strand, I dare say. So they're interesting, and I haven't got anything like them, and they're a bit more like a satin type finish, like matte slash satin, like a matte metallic. Does that make sense? But yeah, they're nice. Different again, and this is what I want. I want a nice sort of variation in my collection, so I'm happy to have those. Next thing are, oh, what are these? These are crisscross crystal golden ray. Okay, so these look really different, but actually really pretty. So they've got like a gold back on them. They look almost like little cubes, you can see, and they've got a really unusual finish, and they're drilled on a bit of an unusual plane. So I am not sure how I'm going to use these. I am going to wait and see if there are any tutorials for this, because these look really pretty. I do like the fact that you've got like your nice sort of sparkle on one side and then like your metallic on the other. I think they're quite unique. I haven't seen anything like those before. Next, oh, look at these. So we have the Rivolis, and this is an Aqua 14 millimeter, and there are 2 in here. These look beautiful. They're so sparkly. I think they just definitely need to be an earring, or you could make a ring or a pendant as well. So I think they're very pretty. They are really pretty. There's still so much in here. Next thing, a bit of a tassel, and it is a silk tassel 90mm in morning turquoise. So there it is there. I'm just going to pull it back a little bit so you can see. That is beautiful. What a gorgeous, gorgeous colour. So a lovely, lovely tassel. It's got your loop at the end. And then, oh look, I'm going to keep it in here though so I don't get it dirty. But that's really nice. It'll come in handy. You could either make a necklace, so you have it as a pendant, or maybe for your bag as a lovely like dangly charm for your zip. But that's really nice. Next thing are these. These are known as pellets, and they're white, and they are 4mm by 6mm. And I haven't got anything like this either. Let's have a look. Look, like almost like little cotton bobbins. If you can see, they're very unusual in their design. And they are just like little bobbins, and the hole runs through the centre of them. So I wonder if they'll sort of sit alongside beads. If the beads would sit up, oh no, because it'll go, yeah. The beads might sit up snugly into them, I'm not sure. I haven't used anything like this before previously, so again, something new for me to try. Now, where do you see the size of these? So these are the pewter filigree bead caps. And again, bead caps I've used in my crafting. I used to flatten them out and put them behind flowers and things like that on my cards. But these are ginormous. So I suppose with these you either need to get a really big bead, and that would be a beautiful pendant maybe on a necklace, or you could maybe put them together and have, and I wonder if you could sort of stitch these together and maybe have like some beads, smaller beads inside. I don't know, but anyway, they are very, very beautiful. They're very, very large. Does it say the size on my little sheet? No, it doesn't, but they are ginormous. Take my word for it. Does it say here? Oh, it does. 10mm by 28mm. They are belters. Next, these are really cute. Again, more turquoise, and it's just little Czech rings in turquoise, and they're 9mm. And again, this isn't something I would normally buy, so I'm really excited to get it and see if I can incorporate it into a project somehow. There must be ways to use these because they sell them. I'm definitely going to have a little look through their tutorials and see what sort of things they've got on there. But these are really beautiful, actually. They've got a really nice sheen on them without being shiny. Lovely and smooth, and just like delicious donuts. They're very nice. Next thing I've got is a toggle, and we do seem to be getting different toggles in the boxes. I have seen a couple of unboxings, and I've seen 2 unboxings, and both of those with different toggles, and this is different again as well, I think. So this is a pewter hook, and it says cursive S hook, and it's 15mm by 34. And I really like them. They're always really handy. So you've got your 2 closures, so you can have it connecting that way, and that's how you're going to close your bracelets. So yeah, nice little one. I don't think I've got one like this. I have got a lot of closures, actually, to be honest. I went on a few years ago when I did all my jewellery, I went on a bit of a spree, and yes, I've got lots and lots of lovely closures, but I just cannot wait to get back making things. I've got this to sort of just really get me into it again. Next thing we have is a beautiful, look at this. What do you call these? Is this another rivalry? It's not a rivalry, is it? Anyway, it's a blue maroon 13mm by 18mm. It's a cabochon. And it's just gorgeous. Look at this. The colours in this. So it's purple, which is my favourite colour. But when you let the light hit it, there's like oranges and greens. That is gorgeous. Again, you could make a beautiful ring out of that, or put it into a pendant, or even to make it like the feature of a bracelet. But it is stunning. That is so nice. I'm really happy to have that. Ooh, now look at this one. This is the cabochon, so that wasn't, so ignore me. That one there is, it's a crystal oval. That's basically what it is. So this one's a crystal oval. Here is my cabochon, and this is an 18mm. This looks really beautiful, actually. It's one of these, the more you look, the more you see. It's really, really beautiful blue shades and creams, and as you move it around, it's just almost like when you're have you ever been to like the Caribbean and you're looking in the water and you can see the sand and the light as the sun shines through the water onto the sand below. You get that little sort of ripple of sunshine through the water, and that's just what that reminds me of. So this, I might have to make like a Caribbean inspired bracelet to take me back to my holidays, but that is really, really beautiful. I probably won't ever want to use it. It's gorgeous. Next thing is it's just the backs for the earrings. I'll just show you a couple of them here. There are 10, so we've got 10 of the pins to make your earrings, and then 10 of the backs, so you can make 5 complete pairs of earrings. And it's just your standard earring back, none of those little silly plastic things. So there we go. Next thing is, oh, what are these? ESO beads in Pastel Turquoise, and they are 5mm. These look a beautiful colour, and there are 4 grams of these. Let's pop a couple out. Look at these. Oh, these are really unusual. They've got like a bit of a bevel. Is that the same on both sides? Yeah. So again, they're double drilled, but how unusual. A really unusual little bead. Haven't seen anything like this before. So yeah, but I absolutely adore that colour. It's like a sky blue. It's beautiful. Next is Pyramid Jet Matted Lila Vega, 12 by 12mm, and there are 2. So these are pyramid beads, and again, so obviously these are double drilled, and it's almost like a matte chocolatey bronze. There is a slight shimmer on them. They're really beautiful, actually, but gorgeous sort of chocolatey coloured beads. So yeah, I wonder if they'd make nice earrings. I do wonder. I'm not sure. Maybe. Next is, now these are cotton pearls in mint green, and they're 12mm. Now these are as light as a feather. So often when you get your pearl beads, they can be quite heavy, but they're big. They're a lovely size, and they have just got that subtle hint of green in them. And they're made completely from cotton, so they are very lightweight. So again, if you want to have really big pearl stud earrings, I dare say these would be great because they're not going to wear your ears down. So yeah, again, something a bit different. They're quite texturized. They are really texturized, if you can see there. I hope that colour stays on them and doesn't wear off, but they are pretty, and really nice big size bead. Now then, we have here some Czech daggers. Look at these, blue swirl, 5mm by 16, and there are 25 of these. Oh, these are pretty. Oh, these are really pretty. So they are drilled at the top here, and then you've got your dagger point, so they kind of go like that, and they've got slight variations in them, which I think is beautiful. I love this colour. This is a real gorgeous rich blue. I love it. It reminds me of when my dog was a puppy and her little teeth were little sharp teeth like this. Anyway, they weren't blue, her teeth. Just the shape reminds me of those. But they are really pretty, and I think that'd be gorgeous for the summertime. You'd have a really lovely, you could just string them along and pop maybe a little small bead between them and just have them at the end of a like a pendant or a string of beads, so you could have a gorgeous sort of necklace. That's kind of what springs to mind here. Springs to mind. You know, you could just have that on a lovely chain, and I think that'd be such a simple, pretty necklace. But anyway, I'm really happy to have those. They're beautiful. Right, that is everything in my box. Let me just lay it out into some sort of order for you all. Wow, there is so much. I don't know if I can even get it all in, but you get the idea. Look at all of that. So I hope you can see all of that there. So that is everything. You see it all? Oh, thank you so much for watching. And don't forget, on top of that as well, we've got our patterns, and we've got access to the catalogue of tutorials on YouTube, which everybody has access to that. So yeah, there we are. Thank you for watching. I know that was a long video. Next time I will be so much better organised, but yes, thank you so much. I will see you all again very soon. Take care, have a lovely Christmas, and yeah, don't forget, check the description box down below, and there'll be the link there to subscribe. So see you later, guys. Bye. Oh, look, one more. There we are. Bye.